Welcome. Guess who's back? New episode of Heel Fan News. As you can see, it's your boy D. Guess who's not here? My partner, Jonathan Presley, which, sorry for the absence, but wish you well, brother. But guess who's here? The guy with the long beard.
The hostess with the mostest.
Oh.
Remember that. So, New Year is coming around the corner. This is our Christmas special. So, ladies and gentlemen, right off the bat, I'd love to say Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's coming as well. But, you know, today's a little more fun. I feel like, you know, we're bringing up Christmas, more fun. And what other way to have fun but Detroit punk style?
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Detroit punk?
yes, I did.
Wait a minute. They're not here, are they?
Really? You're going to play that? Ladies and gentlemen, our guest for this episode, the Horror Slam Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Detroit Punk.
Hell yeah! Thanks for having us, guys. I wish
Thank
you would have.
you.
I wish you would have told me it was Christmas episode because I got my Griswold Santa hat. We could have got some refreshments, but you know it's
A
cool.
little eggnog?
Well, the eggnog
Whatever,
is
man.
chilling over here in the cooler, so we will get to that party in a little bit. You guys picked the perfect episode to come on. Speaking of stuff, you guys won these tag team championships.
Hell yeah,
Not just
man.
won them, but y'all won them in a fatal four-way match.
We did.
Our last guest just so happened to be the man you pinned for those tag titles, Chinstrap Jesus.
Oh yeah, that guy.
We brought that up. He wasn't too happy about that.
Wow.
But when you guys were given an opportunity, originally the match was supposed to be one-on-one, well, tag team versus tag team. And the Horror Slam management decided to add two other teams to it. What made you guys, what changed your process in that match when you added those two teams?
We're ready for any challenge. Doesn't matter what kind of stipulation that we have, you know. It really doesn't matter. Like, it could be Briar Wellington. It could be anybody in that Horror Slam roster to team up, you know. It doesn't matter. We're ready for any challenge.
No, okay.
Hell yeah, man.
Well, as you can see, there's two of you. We're missing one. Sorry to your partner, the dirty white boy, Chuck Stein.
Yeah, where is he,
Yeah.
by the way?
He's in the hospital. He got injured.
The hospital.
Wow.
Well, you know, I was not feeling well yesterday. Yesterday was Horror Slam. And so he had a death match, a fatal four-way. And I watched it live on Facebook. So for you promoters out there, your stuff's getting shown for free. I don't have to buy a ticket no more. I can sit at home and watch the fans air it for free. Free. You're not making money that way. Anyways. But I watched it at home, and Briar Wellington was originally part of that match. But he said he was injured, and they put Peter Be Beautiful in there. But, you know, 15 minutes into the match, Peter Be Beautiful, Chuck Stein, Jeff King were all beat to a bloody pulp. And then all of a suddenly, what's his name? I can't pronounce his name properly.
Shellac. Yeah.
Shellac. Put in your hair.
I thought it was. Shellac shows up and wins the match and becomes the new deathmatch champion, and then right around defends it in a barbed wire mayhem match, which I only saw barbed wire on the ropes, or, well, what was supposed to be ropes, so there was no mayhem. But needless to say, personally, me being a Detroit Punk fan, I feel that the Dirty White Boy was screwed last night.
Oh, definitely,
Yeah,
man.
definitely.
But you can't count him out. Chuck will be back.
But one thing that people don't, you know, want to forget is that he never got pinned.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't forget that. Like I just said, Peter Be Beautiful was the one that got pinned for the 1, 2, 3. So the Dirty White Boy's in the hospital. I hope, Mr. White Boy, hopefully you heal up. We'll have to bring you guys all on again.
Yeah.
Hopefully you all will still be champs, and maybe he'll win his title right back. He is the king of the downriver. The people's heart and soul, as I like to call him.
That's true.
Makes sense.
I'm sorry, partner.
No, go for it.
All right, so speaking of you three guys, I want to know, how did you know it was the right time to come together as a faction? I mean, all three of you guys have great single career. How did you know it was just the right time to just come together as a team?
It was really Chuck kind of gripping us up and pulling us under his wing. Like, Sean's obviously had more experience than I have. But yeah, after, a couple months, I think he could see that, we both definitely had something. So figured why not? Let's see what these guys can do.
And, since we're on the subject of, your guys' team, I actually have a question for you. Because you are the tag team champions with your partner here, is that going to take a back seat in singles competition for you?
No, not at all. Not a chance, man. Every chance for a fight just gets better and better, man.
Nice.
Not for a second. Well, we have the title. There's still so many more fights around Metro Detroit, around especially here, man. And so, no, man, can't just focus on that once a month fight. You got to keep fighting.
He was in the BCWA Battle for a Champion Battle Royal. I didn't see you there that time.
No, I wasn't there that time.
Yeah, you usually see him at BCWA from time to time as well. And, BCWA being the mother show of Wyandotte, we always got to bring up BCWA because it's one of the best shows in this area.
Hands down.
So, speaking of shows, what other shows will we see this tag team? Is it just exclusive for Horror Slam?
I don't know. I got to get my man out here some more.
Yeah.
See what else we can do. I mean, Pro Wrestling All-Stars, you know, we rip it up, but it's getting colder. The shows are kind of getting shorter. They're like a little fewer right now. But they got the Christmas one coming up, so we can do something there.
Yeah, we could do something, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like an idea.
October
And you
there.
brought up single competition, so I have to bring this up. We just did a fan vote top 10.
Oh, man.
And you, Mitch Hewitt, was voted #1 by all the fans in the independent scene.
Not just that, but the first round defeating Heidi Katrina.
Yeah, everybody thought, even you
I
thought
was
you couldn't
positive,
beat her.
Man. Everyone loves Heidi.
Everybody loves to look at her.
That's
the problem.
a lot of perverts around here, so they get excited when Heidi comes
I'm
out.
angry about that, though. I'm not angry at you because,
Hey, man.
people's got rights to vote for you, but I work hard, too. I should be voted #1, too.
You know I'd vote for you.
As they should have something like a tag team thing. Why wasn't I on it? I want to know. Why wasn't I on it?
That's a simple answer, bro.
Won't you tell me why wasn't I on it?
And the fans voted for who they wanted on the top 10. The fans put who they wanted in the tournament for the top 10. And unfortunately, the fans didn't ask for you. Now, me personally, I'm a Lawhorn fan. Been since day one. I feel that Heel Fan News has pushed for you since you've joined the scene of wrestling. We followed your career since. Matter of fact, you were part of something I was a part of when we talked about the schools around here. Remember, you were on PWL with the school edition from Pro Wrestling All-Stars when they did the workshop. I was a big fan of yours then, and I'm still a big fan of yours now. Speaking of that, there is another vote going to be happening soon, brother. So if you want your name out there, you got to talk to the fans, because when we do votes, they're 100% shoot votes. The fans call the shots 100%. What's our keyword in our show, guys? Heel Fan News. We play the bad guys. The fans tell us what to do. We give the news. So the fans vote. So if you're unhappy with us, which I hope you're not, you look pissed off. I see that. I want to calm you down.
You realize what I got to deal with when we leave here now, man?
I understand that, Mitch. And
crack a
Lawhorn,
couple, man.
I'm being
Don't
sincere
worry.
here, brother.
That's cool.
You are one of our favorites. We asked you to be. Matter of fact, you were one of the first people I came to bring Detroit Punk in.
Hell yeah.
Not your leader, you, because you're my man. Now, I've known your guys' leader since I was probably about 16.
Really?
Me and Chuck Stein go way back.
That's a long
No
time.
way,
Yes,
dude.
me and Chuck Stein go way back.
That's so dope.
So I've known the Dirty White Boy for a long time, since before he was dirty. Anyways.
I never knew he was clean.
But even so, let me tell you something, Sean. You've been so impressive lately. You've came a long way. Look at that. You have championship gold on
And that's
your
not
shoulder.
that's not your
man.
first championship, is it?
No, it's not. I don't want to mention their names. Pro Wrestling at Grizzlies. Freedom and I.
Yep.
We were tag team champion there.
The now defunct, I will say it for you, the now defunct DSW.
Yep.
Detroit's designer shoe warehouse show that was ran by a.
Hey, this is Sweet Willie Watts,
And I'm Lil Dicky Watts.
and you're watching Heel Fan News.
The Michigan wrestling news that you can feel.
Subscribe to our YouTube page, youtube.com/HeelFanNews. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/HeelFanNews. And follow us on Instagram at heel_fan_news78.
Yeah, I can get you on the show. No, it'll be no problem. Oh, hold on one second. If you want to be on the show, if you're a wrestler, manager, promoter, just hit us up. HeelFanNews@yahoo.com. We'll set you up. Yeah, no.
Welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. I get heated when I talk about certain things.
You okay, partner?
Yeah, I'm fine.
all
I'm
right.
fine. Let's lead into the. We still
Chill.
have Detroit Punk here.
Chill.
Sean Lawhorn, voted #1 by the fans. Mitch Hewitt. I'm sorry, Sean. I won't say that no more.
No, it's fine. It's
I
not.
won't.
You know.
Well, you should be happy for your.
You know what? I am happy.
He was voted the
I
very
am
first.
happy.
Success
Ladies
for
and
me,
gentlemen,
success
I want to bring this up. Congratulations to Mitch Hewitt on
Congratulations.
being the very first fan-voted Heel Fan News Top 10 period winner.
Come on.
#1, man, by the fans.
Come on.
Congratulations, bro.
No, I appreciate it.
Like I
man.
said, we'll bring you back on in a later episode because we have a presentation for you. We're not going to tell you what it is. We want to surprise you.
You got a present?
There's no money involved, so don't worry about that.
I don't know.
Anyways,
This is a Christmas episode. Maybe we'll get
it is a
presents.
Christmas episode, but
Okay.
my partner D has a few more questions.
Yep, this one was for you, Sean. Like I said earlier in the episode, you've been tearing it up. You've been approving since you started. I want to know, is your motivation still the same as it was when you started?
Actually, my motivation. Actually, I have more motivation than what I had back then. I had some issue about self-confidence and fans, hating me. Actually, what made me motivated is that I go to the gym every day. I work out. I'm thinking about wrestling. I'm thinking about my career. I'm thinking about our tag team champion. That's what motivates me. Become better in the ring, being impressive. I hear people telling me that I'm doing good. I'm impressing. They're impressive. They impress. I impress them, and it's like, that makes me happy. Like, with this tag team belts that we have.
These are nice too. You see,
Yeah.
it's snake skin on the.
It is.
Oh, get a load of that.
Yeah, but I've never seen a red snake before.
There's red snakes.
Oh,
Come
wait, I
on,
know the
Harper.
company, so I can understand why we have snake backings.
Dude, that's dope.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about doing new gear. Maybe I'll do some snake something. It's kind
Well,
of
you know
dope,
what?
man.
Snake skin and punk don't really go together, though.
What?
Oh, I'm
It's
joking.
it's a fun print.
So, you know what? And that question was good, but I'm going to leave this one to both of y'all. Since being underneath Chuck Stein's wing, what have y'all learned so far? I know it's only been 2 months, right? It's been about, 3 months. Y'all got together back in September, right? Or was it before?
I think it was before.
So you guys got a few months under
Yeah.
Chuck Stein's belt. Like I've known the guy, like I said earlier, I've known him since we were teenagers. We all hung out in the same clique, and so I know exactly what he brings to the table. But for you guys, what have you all learned from him so far?
It's less of like a sit down lesson by lesson, and it's almost like on the job training. You get out there and you see what I do, you pick it up. If you notice with Chuck, dude just doesn't have any quit in him. Like, that dude can take some of the worst punishment I've ever seen, man. It sucks. I wouldn't want to do it, but I mean, do what you got to do.
We could take it all.
But just that don't quit, just being a tough son of a bitch and kind of grinding.
I'm sorry, but you said he could take it all, and it just,
We could take it all. Like
it
we
just
we got
light bulbs
confidence.
popped in my head. But yeah, this is a Christmas episode. So, do you guys still believe in Santa?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why not?
Why would you ask that?
I know you have a daughter.
Yes.
Right? And do you have a kid?
No.
Good boy. Don't be a fool. Wrap that tool.
Yeah.
So yeah. So do you guys believe in Santa? So if you had a chance to
Why
talk to
wouldn't
Santa,
we?
what would be the one thing in wrestling that you guys would want?
Oh, it's in wrestling. That narrows it down. Eh?
Oh man.
Like if you had a chance to sit on Santa's lap right now, and he goes, ho ho ho, where's your mom? I mean, what do you kids want for Christmas?
That's another fine.
To win another championship belt.
Oh man. I don't know, man. That's a hard one to answer.
Why are you thinking of that? I actually have a question. If you two didn't team up with Chuck Stein, where do you think your careers would be at right now?
I don't know, man.
Oh wow, that is a very
That's
good
another
question.
one, man.
Oh, this is hard.
Some brain busters,
Oh
man.
man.
Sorry, I did my studying, guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's professional.
yeah, and it's pretty good.
Well, that's what we're trying to do.
Hard
Well,
question. Well,
It's
tell
beautiful
you the
Heel Fan
truth.
Studios.
we will not be punks though.
I mean, I'd still be. I mean,
No,
I got
I
punk
don't know,
all
you
up in
guys-
me, man. But I don't know. I'd just be ripping it on my own, man. 'Cause it seems like before this, it's tag with this dude, tag with this dude, tag with this
It's
dude.
like we're all over the place.
Yeah, so now it's kind of something that stuck. So would have been kind of searching for that.
You
Something
two
to
have been
stick.
in a lot of different tag teams, haven't
Yes.
Yeah,
you? Wow,
man.
him bringing
Yes.
that up, you just
Yeah,
made a light bulb
dude.
pop in my head. You guys, you've been with what, like 6 different partners since you
Something
started,
like that.
and you as well, about 6 or 7 different guys.
And been in death matches too.
One more
man.
question, like I
kinda
said, it's a
dope.
Christmas episode. We're all over the place today, guys.
Let's get real
But hey,
holly
it's very,
jolly.
very entertaining when we're all over the place.
But not only that,
I like
but
it.
we have
Yeah.
Detroit Punk in the studio. Yeah.
Yes, Detroit Punk live and in color with -1 major player who's
We miss you, Chuck.
currently
Yeah,
injured.
we all
from
miss
the
you,
Horror
man.
Slam
Man.
death
We
matches.
We all miss you.
So really quick, is there anything that you two would love to say to the fans right now? Look into the camera and tell them how you feel.
Oh boy. You go.
Well,
first,
you're gonna see
Sean.
more of us at Horror Slam at PWAS. You could, if you want to see some of my matches, you go to Facebook at Sean Christopher Lawhorn. My Instagram page is BTH3, the number 3 _ American _ Psycho, and my Twitter is at Sean C Lawhorn.
Oh, he does the twatter.
Oh. Yeah, man. Well, first of all, like, huge thank you for voting for me. Man, that's still like crazy to me. Like, I don't know. I'm nobody from nowhere, so that's a real dope thing to get. But yeah, man, check out the shows around. Like, I'm all around Metro Detroit. Just keep your eyes open. Check me out on Facebook. Ooh, real quick, Facebook. Either go to my page, just Mitch Hewitt. That one's Mitch Hewitt, not just Mitch Hewitt. But yeah, Mitch Hewitt, or go to the BCWA Facebook page, and they have this big what would it be called? Not a survey.
Bio. Oh no, they got their vote going on.
Yeah, they got their vote, and I'm up for Rising Star. So go on there, vote for your couple matches, and then make sure you hit that Mitch Hewitt. And then after that, go to Instagram at just Mitch Hewitt. Like that. And follow me, man. Check me out. See what I'm doing, man.
And to all the fans, thank you for voting for Mitch Hewitt, my tag team partner.
he's a
Congratulations,
swell guy.
man. Congratulations.
Well, you know,
I think you're about to grip up Harper once this goes off.
yeah, he grips me up, and my security. You see that big dude standing right there? He'll grip you up. Needless to say,
I've seen him. He's got that kendo stick around here somewhere.
yeah, well, that guy's got that gun on his
somewhere.
hip, so we'll let him deal with that. Needless to say, hey, we deal with a lot of stupid wrestlers. I mean, we deal with a lot of wrestlers, and I know you guys signed the no-hit clause, and then too stupid to realize they can hit us outside. But
Yeah, I heard that.
oh, did I say it out loud? No, needless to say, I'm all kidding aside. Like I said, the vote will be happening again, and this time it'll be brackets. So there's a chance that this tag team might end up together. You never know. This tag team could be number 1 next year.
Tag team bracket.
No, see, it's the best. If you listen,
best
it's
tag team.
Heel Fan News Top 10, period.
Okay.
Which means tag teams are in it, managers, factions, whatever.
Women's wrestlers.
If you look at the top 10, we have a woman on there, Jody Threat.
Jody's dope.
We have a faction
Jody's
on
dope,
there.
dude.
Who is the faction we have on there?
The Threat.
The Threat.
That's right.
The dirty, dirty Threat, man.
Yeah, you work for one of them.
Oh,
Anyway, actually 2 of them.
I worked a lot of them.
Yeah, they pretty
Terrible.
much own the wrestling around here, don't
Yes.
they?
Yeah.
Wow. They don't own Warren. Anyways,
Not
we'll
a
move
fan
on to
of
the
any
next
of
one.
them.
Yeah, speaking of Warren, this won't air before Hardcore for a Heart. I know you're going to be on it.
Yes,
so.
sir. Me and Max Morrison.
Yeah, we aired a match on the last episode, which promotes for Hardcore for a Heart. Yeah, that's about it, ain't it, ladies and gentlemen? So from all of us here at Heel Fan News Studios, Wyandotte Studios also, we'd like to say Merry Christmas. Anybody else?
Happy holidays!
Merry Christmas for sure, dude. And happy holiday. Whatever
And
your bid
both.
is.
Hey, this is Dirty White Boy, and you're watching Heel Fan News.
What's up? This your boy D. And if you're a wrestler, a manager, or promoter, and you want to be on Heel Fan News, hit us up at heelfannews@yahoo.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing here with Alex Weir, and you're about to take on the Dread King Logan for the Alliance Championship here at Battle for a Champion. You guys have been going at it back and forth on social media. Are you guys going to be even more intense in the ring?
The answer to that question is simple. See, Logan, me, we've been battling for a long time, not just on social media, but in that BCWA ring. And tonight it comes to a head because it's coming for the Alliance Championship. See, that title I've been after since I started here. I put Chase Burnett on the shelf. I almost retired Shark Boy for that title. And tonight, I'm going to destroy the creator. You see, Logan, you call yourself the creator. You think you created this. So if you created me, I'm going to destroy your matrix. I'm going to break your reality. And I'm going to dethrone the king tonight. And there's not a thing you're going to do about it. And that's not a promise. It's a death threat.
Speaking of death threat, we will see any of your partners here tonight to help you out.
The Death Threat Army never travels alone. And we never go to war without our brothers. And that's all I have to say about that.
Okay, so after tonight, what's the plans for Alex Weir here at BCWA?
After tonight, when I hold the Alliance Championship high above my head over Logan, my plan is to create a new era, a new world for the Alliance Championship, and a new world here at BCWA. Because the Alliance is mine. The Alliance is the new Death Threat Army.
Is that how you feel? Clothesline, springboard again. Right into a cutter. That should be it. No, we're not trying to win champion just yet. And yet they still can't see.
Harper here backstage at BCWA at Battle for Champion, and I am standing here. I'm sorry, my lord.
Why are you standing?
I'm sorry.
They all kneel before their king, this peon moron. Stand up now, idiot.
I'm sorry. I have a question for you. Tonight you were successfully defending the Alliance Championship against Alex Weir, but his buddies attacked you at the end. What was going through your mind when that happened?
Let me tell you something, DTA. Weir, Vendetta, Wick, all three of you morons. If you ever put your hands on me again, I will drop you and end you. I created you, and like that, I can destroy you. Why do you have that so close to my face? I can smell your breath on it. Do you have any more amazing questions?
No, my liege.
Listen up, world. I am the Alliance champion. Give me this. I am the Alliance champion. That means I'm your champion, whether you like it or not. So sit back and enjoy the ride, you idiots. Look at my belt. It's brighter than every single one of you. But I shine the brightest.
Merry Christmas. No, Christmas is a great time of the year, but we're including everybody. We're going to say Happy Holidays.
I get it, but it's Merry.
It's Happy Holidays.
It's Merry Christmas.
Happy Holidays.
Back up.
It's swear to God.
Happy Christmas, Merry Holidays.
Happy Holidays. Merry Holidays. Happy Holidays.